Hi, I'm consumer health expert Patricia Stark. It's that time of the year for spring cleaning, and there's one spot that you need to pay attention to, and that's your medicine cabinet. It's time for a medicine cabinet makeover. Generally, they look like a black hole. There's too much clutter in there. You've got to go through and review what you have in that medicine cabinet. Throw out anything that's expired, prescriptions, over-the-counter products, anything that is broken, that is unused or half used. You want to make sure that you have things for your season. We're coming into spring now. There are seasonal allergies. There's going to be scrapes and cuts and bruises from being outside more often, poison ivy. So go through and take a look. I mean, 35 million Americans suffer from seasonal allergies, and we've had a pretty rough winter at different parts around the country. So one of the items that I really like was Walgreens pharmacist recommended Walfex. The reason I like this is it's prescription strength, but it's in an over-the-counter product. It costs less, but it's effective. So that's more bang for your buck there. And it's non-drowsy, which is really important when you're trying to function at work. Something else is Children's Advil and Advil for adults. The reason that I like both of these is my son recently had 104 fever in the middle of the night. Thank goodness I always keep Children's Advil on hand because it's a fever reducer that lasts up to 8 hours, so you don't have to give medicine to children as frequently as you might with other products. Also, on the weekends when we're out there as that weekend warrior trying to do our spring cleanup, we're going to get aches and pains and backaches and headaches, things that we don't normally get. You're going to want a great pain reliever like Advil on hand. Also, go through your cabinet and see if there is anything that was subject to a recall over the last several months, over the last year. You want to remove those. Advil did not have any recalls over the last several months or year, but you do want to check and make sure there is nothing in there that has been subject to a recall. Also, look through and see if there are daily items that you need on a regular basis that if all of a sudden in the morning on the way to work you realize isn't in here and you're like, uh-oh, you need to stay on top of those things. So shaving cream, lotions, SPF is a big one this time of the year. All around the country, we're out more, we're wearing less clothes, so good sun protection factor. Also, you want to pay attention to good oral care. This is the time of the year where we have dental checkups for both children and adults, and you want to ace those checkups. So you want to use a product that's going to target several things, both plaque and gingivitis. I really like the new Crest Pro Health Invigorating Clean. The reason that I like this is it's both a toothpaste and the rinse products. They both target plaque and gingivitis. And gingivitis, is an early sign of gum disease. So those are things that you really want to stay on top of. Also, if you're going out there for job interviews, dating, getting out a little bit more in the spring, you want to have that fresh kind of breath that gives you a little bit of confidence. So that's why I really like this product. Also, keep in mind some final tips. The Environmental Protection Agency asks that you do not flush any of your prescription or over-the-counter drugs. A lot of pharmacies have terrific take-back programs. Check with your local pharmacy and find out if they'll take your products back. So for more information, you can visit Advil.com, you can go to Walgreens.com, and also CrestProHealth.com for more information. Take care and stay healthy.